What is up, guys, and welcome back. So for today we have yet another Injustice 3 video, as Injustice 3 does seem to be the next game from NRS, however we don't know. And for today's video we have a new article by ScreenRant, which is called Injustice 3 5 characters that should and shouldn't return. But anyways, before we get into any of that, like always, be sure to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so finally I can start making Injustice 3 videos once again, as it does seem that MK11 is nearing its end, and like I said, we even got a new article by ScreenRant, which kind of signifies as well that Injustice 3 hopefully is coming soon. However, we don't know. But anyways, go ahead and check this out. So you guys are actually seeing my screen right now. As you can see, this is the article called Injustice 3 5 characters that should return and 5 that shouldn't. I personally have not seen the article. I've only seen the first 2, and with that being said, I'll just go ahead and get right into it. I actually have a few picks of my own, so let's see if they agree with what I think. Should return the Atom? Yes, dude, the Atom should definitely return. He should be base roster. He is such a good character. He's such a good character in the comics and in Injustice, the game. So he is one that I 100% agree with. Next up we have Cheetah, that shouldn't return. I also agree with that because I think that we should switch the animal characters. For example, we got Gorilla Grodd and Cheetah as animals, right? Like animal characters in the game. Next up, I think we should get Killer Croc and hopefully King Shark. How cool would that be? So I definitely agree that Cheetah should not return. I also think Grodd shouldn't return. I think he should be replaced, but let's see. And number 8, we have Scarecrow to return. That's actually one, and don't hate me guys, that I think should not return, only because Batman has such a huge villains gallery that they could switch out Scarecrow for another really great villain, like maybe Penguin, Two-Face, Hush. Dude, if we get Hush, I would be so happy. So Scarecrow, although he's amazing in the game, don't get me wrong, really good character, I think they should replace him. And number 7, we have should return Poison Ivy. That's one I could agree with too. I think they should replace Poison Ivy. And no offense to Poison Ivy, honestly, she's a great character, but I feel like she wasn't too good and important in the Injustice story. Like, don't get me wrong, she had definitely a good little arc in there, but I think they should definitely replace her with someone better. So I agree with shouldn't return for Poison Ivy. And number 6, we have should return Black Lightning. I think he should return, but as his own character, because if you don't remember, in Injustice 2, Black Lightning was only a premiere skin for Raiden. So if we get Black Lightning, yes, bring him, but actually make him his own character. And I was kind of hesitating because I don't know if we should get Black Lightning or Static Shock. Like, since Black Lightning was already in Injustice 2, even though it was just a premiere skin, I think maybe they could switch him out for Static Shock. So should return, I agree, but I think they should make him Static Shock, which is almost the same character. As a matter of fact, Black Lightning mentored Static Shock, so I agree, should return. Number 5, Damian Wayne should not return. Yes, 100% agree, and the reason why is because in every Injustice I'm noticing, we get a different Robin. In Injustice 1, we got Nightwing, which is obviously Dick Grayson, the first Robin. In Injustice 2, we got Damian Wayne, which is obviously Batman's son that became Robin. In Injustice 3, I think we should get Tim Drake Robin. So I agree, should not return Damian Wayne. Instead, we should get Tim Drake, which would be easily the best Robin in Injustice so far. So I agree with shouldn't return. And number 4, we have should return Martian Manhunter. Yes, dude, yes. He was such a great character in the first Injustice. Such a great moveset. Overall, a really great character and one of the most essential members in the Justice League. So definitely should return. And number 3, shouldn't return Evil Superman. I agree as well. I think it's about time we focus on another villain. In the Injustice comics, there was quite a few villains. It wasn't just Superman the whole time. So I think we could switch the focus of Evil Superman being the main bad guy to someone else. Like, I mean, according to the leak, supposedly it might be Necron, so that would be great. So I agree with that, with shouldn't return. And number 2, we have should return Batgirl. Dude, Batgirl was my main, one of my main. I had like 3 mains in Injustice 1. She was one of them. She should 100% return. Easily one of the most essential Bat family members, and just overall a great character. As a matter of fact, Sonic Fox was also a Batgirl main in Injustice 1. So 100% should return. And the last one, at number 1, shouldn't return the Joker. Wow, I've been hearing people say this so much, that they don't want the Joker to return. However, even if I agree with that, we're gonna get him, because dude, he's the Joker. He's the Joker. There's no way he's not gonna make it onto a DC Comics game. He's always gonna be there. And I actually don't agree with shouldn't return. I think the Joker should return. I just think they should make him better. Like, no offense, because Joker's pretty good in Injustice 2, but I think they can make him way better. So I think the Joker should return, but with a whole new moveset, just a completely different, like as a completely different character with a completely different moveset and gameplay. So I think the Joker should return, just better. But anyway, guys, that will be it for today. I'm really happy I got to make Injustice 3 videos now that, like I said, MK11 is basically done. If it's not done, we're getting one more combat pack, and that's it. So yeah, guys, I am really glad to return to Injustice, man. I cannot wait for the next Injustice game to get announced. If it's Injustice, who knows? I really hope it is. But anyway, guys, that will be it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this in the comment section down below. Other than that, be sure to say subscribe for more videos just like this one. Thank you for watching, and peace.